Look, you didn't find this video by accident, okay? So go ahead, take a breath, get comfortable, and let's see what the universe has to say, you guys. To my returning followers, thank you for all the love and support. To my new subscribers, welcome to the beauty gang. Welcome to the beauty gang. You know, you just gotta love you. Do you feel the love? Can you feel the love? Can you feel the love tonight? Ooh. Can you feel the love? It said there's a calm surrender to the rush of day. When the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for the restless warrior just to be with you. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhythm and a reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest? It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Hey, weird duck that looks like Maltv. Hi. Hey, Lyric. I'm well. Thank you. Lyric. Hey, hey. Hey again. Hello, Mike. Hello. Hey, Kim. I'm good. I'm good. I am good, you guys. Welcome, newbie. We love newbies over here. I was just reading the lyrics to Can You Feel the Love? Are y'all feeling love these days? Like, let me know in the comments. Are y'all feeling love these days? What kind of love, or like if you're feeling love, where are you feeling it from? Are you feeling love from your lover? Are you feeling the love from co-workers, from family members? Or is it self-love? Okay, let me know. How y'all feeling tonight? You don't feel loved at all? Well, hopefully before the end of this stream, you'll feel the love coming. hopefully before the end of the stream, you'll feel the love coming. Because, hey, hey, weird duck. Hey, duck. Oh, you're not feeling the love either, Gia. Well, hopefully y'all will feel the love. Hey, Allison, Wonderland. What is my favorite food? I don't know. I I don't know what my favorite food is. It I feel like it changes the older I get. So what kind of reading am I doing? I think I kind of want to pull on this energy. I got so y'all. Let me tell you, I got so many freaking downloads today. It was crazy. I was like, okay, spirit. Okay, spirit. And what is up with the wands? Spirit went crazy today. Like I OD'd on wands today. Every time I looked up, it was a one. 111. 1111. 111. 111. Like, hold on, spirit. When I say they went crazy with the ones today, so it definitely could be like a major shift happening for some of you guys too. Some of you guys could have even like shifted, right? And it's like a subtle shift. And as a matter of fact, I got a download about that. You said spill the tea, love. Spill the tea. We love it here. You've been feeling weird lately. The only number I noticed was okay. So we here with it. We here with it, Allison. She like spill the tea. See, I knew it was meant for me to come chop it up with my YouTube family. Cause what? I'm like, cause I want to do this collective reading. See, TikTok don't respect collective reading like YouTube do. You feel me? And TikTok, them people, they just want to get their message and go, honey. So you gotta, you gotta read the room. You gotta read the room. So, oh, and you know what's crazy? I even brought a deck. I bought a deck to do this reading with. I got I've been bought it. It's not new or anything. I just brought it out. Something going on. It's time to find out. Yes, I'm telling you, something is definitely going on because I feel like I really like it was like a very subtle shift. It's the craziest thing. And I even had this download earlier. As a matter of fact, I put, what did I put? Let me see. I had this download earlier. It said you quantum leaped, but it put you right back in alignment. And let me show you why I got where this came from. I looked and I seen this, and it says 2, 3, 5, and 4. I'm like, wait a minute. It was almost 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's 2, 3, 5, 4. I was like, okay, so we skipped a step and then we got right back in line. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a quantum leap into this whole other timeline, but it's right back in step, right back in alignment with your path. It's dope energy. And then It's literally Gmail. Message. Message. Need I say more? Need I say more? So let's tap in and see what is goings on here. What in the going on is going on, spirit? Because we want to know. Because we nosy like that. So Holy Spirit, what is going on in the energy? What is going on in the energy, spirit? Because it's lit. Like my boy Kevin Gates said, y'all, it's all in the energy. Okay. It's all in the energy. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Come on. You can't tell me the way this just came out. A silent ascension. You say you don't like ice cream. The way this just came out. Oh, can y'all see these cards? I don't think y'all can see. Hopefully. Okay, that's better. Look, I just pulled these two off the top. So when they fell out, these two were visible. Silent, and it says ascending. I really feel like it was like a very subtle shift, like a silent ascension just happened. A silent leap. Literally is the energy, right? And we have miss you and single. Mm. Mm. That is like so heavily coded. That could literally go either way though. That miss you and single. It could literally be saying like I don't know, like are you about to just be around a lot of people now? Cuz it does say level up, promotion and progress. It's like a silent level up. It's almost like people you it could be a situation where a lot of people are about to be like in your vicinity, in your energy here. And then it also could be like a bon voyage to the single life. You said your brain ding. You said the miss you, my brain dinged. Oh. Bye. Well, have a good night. So somebody could be missing you too. Somebody could be missing you too. And it could be saying like somebody's gonna miss you being single as well. So you guys could even be about to like connect with someone. That could be where the song Can You Feel the Love Tonight? That could be where that's coming from too. It's like I said, it's so many possibilities with the collective. And then look, we got snake and I am sorry, lie, poison, fertility, the unspoken apology, eternal regret. Mm, mm, mm. So there's a snake who wants to apologize. Why am I putting them in this line like this? That's crazy. Anywho, it's a lot going on and we only 6 cards in. I feel like feel like it's a lot, but you know, time to take out the trash at the end of the day. Yeah, something was. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Spirit, I see you. I see you. So let's see. So let me ask, okay? Let me. I think I asked Tarot here for that. So what exactly was up with the 111s? You said it's getting too familiar. You said like when things be making your eyes squint and you be like, That's funny. So, oh, so let me ask the question: what is going on with the ones? The number one. What is up with the number ones? What is up with these 111, 111, 111? Like, why so many ones, Spirit? What are you? What is the message here for that? What are you trying to say? We got the Ten of Swords. Basically another one. Basically another one. Mm. So it's like the something is coming to an end. Something is definitely closing out here. And then we have the Empress and the Page of Swords. You know what I literally just heard? It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game shut down. Sorry. Literally. So somebody could be literally having to move out of the way because your big Empress energy is literally stomping through, about to have a lot of people in a Ten of Swords. But the thing is, though, this is not a bad ending for the Empress. This is not a bad ending for you. It feels like it's bad for somebody else, but not you. Because we do have the miss you and single. Somebody gonna miss you being single. Could be, like I said, could be a snake that was in your energy. Tell us more. As a matter of fact, what is this miss you? Clarify miss you, Spirit. You said let you talk. You got a story. Speak your piece. Get thinking cap on. I mean, I'm not really. I mean, it doesn't tickle my fancy or anything. I mean, it's neither here nor there. It's a story about something that's not relevant to me. It's all I'm saying. I said, alrighty, back to the cards. So, what is this miss you here? This is why. They gonna be missing you because you taking the leap. There's a new beginning here. That's why you're being missed, because you're off to this new beginning. Oh my goodness. This is new energy. Like this is this newness of energy. Look, even with the page of wands at the bottom of the deck, it's passion, baby. It's passion. It said answers lining up. Lining up, lining up. It's passion, baby. Look, there's a new passionate beginning here. Justice. Oh, this is crazy. Spirit, what did you doing? Wait a minute. Judgment? Wait. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's like it's literally like spirit has seen your resilience, honey. They have seen your resilience with the nine of swords. Nine of swords is resilience all day. They see that you've been standing 10 toes down, handling your business, doing what you need to do, blocking what you need to block, letting in what you need to let in. Okay, is this like a reward? Six of Wands. This is like recognition. You're being recognized for your resilience. You're getting recognized for hanging in there though. He said Disney movie type. Like it's a whole new world. Literally. It's a whole new world, fam. Like for real, for real. A whole new world. It's a whole new life. This is wild. I'm telling you, you had to carry that load. Oh, you're gonna carry that way. This is the golden slumbers. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Yeah. So the Empress definitely put in some work to get to this point, though. It's like you could have literally gone from being flat on your back, not knowing which way to go, but knowing that you only had one way you could go, and that was up. Literally, that was up. So, look, you had to learn. It's some things you had to learn along the way. But here's the thing, you were resilient in that, though. You were resilient in that. And God saw you. The divine saw you. Recognized what you was doing. Like, oh, look at that one. I feel like you shocked the divine on this one. I feel like you shocked the divine. I feel like you shocked the whole spirit team. Like for real. I really do feel like you shocked them. Look at that random one. Look at that random one. That random one fist in the air right there. Woohoo! I'm telling you. I feel like you shocked them. There's definitely an element of shock here. And look at the bottom of the deck. What is hidden? The Ace of Cups. This another, I'm telling you, new. New opportunities, new love. Oof, ooh, ooh, ooh. This is so nice. Like, I'm almost like shocked a little bit, to be honest. But here's the thing, they saw what you were doing, and once they realized, like, oh snap, that one, they're like, okay, we it all look all what is the charge that they do? All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Right? So they could definitely come in and help you carry this load here for sure. And boy, did you carry it. Boy, did you carry it. A strong black woman. Or whatever, color. It's just that card made me think about that. But there is come on, Spirit. Queen of Wands too. We get the Queen of Wands too. Mm. Oh man, you fought a good fight. You fought a good fight here. Five of Wands. You said this is getting trippy. Something about to happen to someone, bro, and they better enjoy it. You fought a good fight. Hierophant. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Here's the. Mm. You fought a good fight, but you learned the lesson. Definitely fought a good fight, but you learned the lesson. And now you're just waiting on this new. Here we go again. Another ace. You aced the test, baby. I'm telling you, you aced the test. When I say I got the ace of pentacles, I got the ace of cups, I got the Fool card over here, literally, and I got the Ten of Swords. And guess what else I got? The World. These things all talk about closing. The Ten of Swords talks about an ending that leads to a new day. The World talks about an ending and a new beginning, right? Ace of Cups talk about a new opportunity. It talks about even a new lover could be coming in. And then you have the Fool over there that talks about new beginnings. That's new beginning energy all day. Literally taking a chance. Literally taking a leap. Taking a risk. So you could be giving something a chance. You could be giving someone a chance. You could be giving a new situation a chance. A new passionate beginning. Come on. There's some more new. There goes some more new. Come on. It's giving 1 1 1 1 1. Right? It's giving that one energy. I'm telling you, it's definitely giving that one energy. For sure. And it's a lot of fire. It's a lot of fire. And we have the major arcana. Definitely some change coming in. And not just any old change. Big change. We got the World. Whew. Let me switch decks and ask some questions here. Ooh, which one do I want to use? Which one should I use? Which one should I use? 1, 2, or 3? Give me a number. 1, 2, or 3. Two. That's crazy. That's the one I wanted to use. I thought you was gonna say one, just to keep it on, just to keep it on topic. I thought you was gonna say two, and you said three. So you're a two person, and then we'll also pull three out for reference if need be. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah. And you know what's crazy? I brought this card here out because when I got up this morning, I got out of my bed and I looked, so you know how some just say you look down. I look down on the ground and I see a card on the ground. I'm like, wait a minute, Spirit. Where did this card come from? Where did this card just come from? Because I know it wasn't right there. And when I seen it, I read it. I was getting ready for work, so when I seen it, I took note of it. It definitely made me feel something, and I was like, "Word." I picked it up. I looked at it. What you trying to tell me? I was like, I'm gonna have to do a reading on that later. This is the card. This is the card. And then I put it on my bed so I remember to do a reading on it. It says spiritual initiation and new spiritual gifts. Look at that. New. New. New spiritual gifts. Not the old one. New, baby. So it's still going in with that one energy. We still on that one energy. You said I've been on the road. And this is the thing, I didn't even realize. It didn't click. It did not even click. Because by the time I got to work, I had to work. So when I got home, and actually I wrote on my notepad at work. I just, you just hear things, right? So I was like, what? Passion? So I started to write and it said passionate. And I'm like, what? Like, why would you just tell me a word? Like, what's the rest of it? Because I actually had my earbud in and it literally sounded like somebody whispered in my ear. So I'm like, what? I'm sitting here like, what? So I turn my earbud off and I take it out my ear and I'm like, what now? So I hear it again. It's like, passion. That's exactly how it sounded in my ear. Passion. So I hurry up and grab my notepad because I'm thinking like I'm finna get a whole message about passion. So I grab my notepad and I start writing in. It was like passionate. I was like, passionate? So I wrote passionate. And I'm literally sitting here waiting. I'm like, okay, what? Passionate what? And then it just went away. I didn't hear anything else. And I'm like, bro, why everything gotta be so cryptic with you? So so I just left it. I just slid it up because I was busy. I didn't really have time to like process any of these but I'm seeing I look at the time and I kid you not, yesterday, now that I'm thinking about it, it started yesterday. I was at work. I look up, I see my clock, it was 11:11. I promise you, no lie. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I ain't got no wings, baby. I'm telling you, it said 11:11. I was like, okay, cute, make a wish, 1111, just feeling the vibes, right? And then I look up again. It's 222. Okay, spirit, alignment. Okay. 1111, 222, what we doing? So then, boom. So then I look up again. Y'all, guess what? Guess what time it is? 333. Spirit, hold on now. Now you got my attention. You done went to 111. I mean, you done went to the 1111 route. Then you done hit me with the 222. Then you done hit me with the 333. Right? So now I'm just like, what is going on? What is going on? I was outdone. I was outdone at that point. I'm like, well, what is spirit doing? So now that we here with it, and we got the spiritual initiation and new spiritual gifts coming out, okay? Look, that could very well be what's ascending. Like, literally went through a whole silent ascension and didn't even know it. A whole silent ascension. Then leveled up and ain't even know it. Didn't even know it. Look, star at the bottom of the deck. Let's shuffle this deck some more here. Okay, Holy Spirit. We got to roll up the sleeves on this one. So now that we here with it, now that everything is starting to connect together, I want to know, what's all these synchronicities for? So you always celebrate 11/11. That's dope. This card had fell off the top. I put it back on there, but I was like, wait, that could have been purposeful. Let me just peek and see what it is. And I was like, okay, spirit. Y'all want to see what it is? Y'all want to see what's on it before I shuffle it again? I'll show y'all. None other. King of Wands. King of Wands. Now let's not forget who's on the table. Let's not forget who's on the table. And look what's at the bottom. Look what's at the bottom. I feel like they definitely toying with us right now. I feel like they definitely Lord. Hold on, spirit. Hold on, spirit. Y'all. Did y'all see that in real time? Did y'all see that card slide? I don't know if y'all seen that or not, but I'm gonna have to play this back for myself. Like, go back and replay that. You did. Guess what it is? Spirit said, we ain't playing with y'all. Y'all playing with us. We ain't playing with y'all. Y'all playing with us. Queen of Wands is on the board. And they just brought the King of Wands out. Wow. Wow. What is going on? Just tell me, spirit, like, what is going on? What's the spiritual initiation? Let's start there. Wow. Six of Wands. Another one. Another one. And if you look, and then they're on a this person is on a horse here. They said, "All right, let me see it. Let me say it again." You are being recognized. I really feel like you're being recognized by spirit, and look at this card. Your spirit team is recognizing you, and not just recognizing you, but they are sending this power to you, giving you these new spiritual gifts here that's leveling you up. It's like this is the upgrade. You're getting a spiritual upgrade. Wow. And her hands, it's like her hands here. There's, ooh, excuse me, confirmation bird. There's power in those hands. There is power in those hands. Oof, oof, oof. Look, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the little fireflies there. It's definitely giving me like that fairy energy. Ooh, 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 ooh. And that's like spirit guide energy too, though, with the fairies. So and fairies are, it's like, to me it signifies 3D, while this signifies 5D energy. This is giving me 3D energy. So it's like the connection between the two. If the magician comes out, y'all, I might fall out my chair. Holy Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. What is the Six of Wands here for? I said this is what the Six of Wands is here for. Okay? Level some things out. To calm some waters. To calm some raging waters, to level some things out. Mm-hmm. Okay. But what needs to be leveled out, though? What is this that's being leveled out? What is this that's moving to the Six of Swords energy here? Okay, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. Oh, it's something under here. And the King of Cups. Oh, okay. You want to come down too? We got Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Somebody's definitely been in their head here. I got the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. I asked what needed to be leveled out. And I seen the Queen of Swords first, but underneath it was the King of Cups. So that could literally be read like a couple different ways. Like it could be saying like what needed to be leveled out, what needed to be, taken to a calmer state was the clarity. He said that's a lot of chaos right now compared to what just happened. So with the Queen of Swords, it talks about clarity, right? It talks about honesty, and it talks about even saying what needs to be said, whether it wants to be heard or not. So it's something in the clarity that had it to be leveled out here. And then boom, there's the King of Cups right underneath it. But with the Five of Swords here, it always makes me think about like conflict, right? Conflict of choice. And with the Nine of Swords, it's like somebody is really like thinking about this real heavy, really in their head about it. Like could literally be like under some real mental stress because of it's like they have to choose, and they could be just very emotional here. And Queen of Swords is also very intelligent, very logical. King of Cups is emotional, but uses the emotional intelligence though at the same time. But it seems to me that somebody is trying to make the best choice for the long term. And it's like they want to make a clear, conscious choice. Like they don't want to move based off, they don't want to just move based off how they feel. It's like they want to have a balanced decision when they make it, is the energy here. And like they truly want it to be in line with what it is that they want. It's like somebody wants to be seen for their truth. So it's like if I'm gonna be recognized, I want to be recognized for my truth. I want whatever I choose. I want whatever I choose to be a true reflection of me and my truth. It's almost like somebody is saying like, by seeing what I chose, you should see a reflection of me in it. And this is why it works out in the long run. This is why it's the Seven of Pentacles. Because that is a definite turn on your investment. Because it's what you want. Not just from a passionate perspective, right? Because you could love to do something, but that doesn't mean you're going to want it all the time. It's like a very balanced decision, though. It's like it has to be. Let's go deeper. What is the Queen of... Oh, I thought something came out. What is the Queen of Swords here for? What is the Queen of Swords here for? Can you guess what this card says? Guess what this is? Any guesses? The Magician. The Magician. Wow. That's crazy because it's it's like it's not just any old decision. This is the decision that has to agree with, oh gosh. It's literally like spiritual and natural. It's like somebody is like bringing them, like literally bridging the gap between the two. So why the Nine of Swords then? Why the Nine of Swords then? Because I feel like the Nine of Wands is here. I feel like the King of Wands is here to say like, I know how to get the job done. He said, why was I feeling these vibes so heavily? Did someone need a reading? What vibes? What vibes you talking about? Hmm? Oh, from the first card. Why was I feeling it so heavy? Talking about this? This card? So when I seen the spiritual initiation, when I seen that card, it threw me off. It threw me off because I'm like, I don't remember that card being there. Oh, was something drawing me to do a reading on it? To be honest, like when I seen it on the ground like that, the way it was positioned, like so I could see it, I it's like I just had that inner knowing. Like I literally told myself, like I picked it up and I'm like, spiritual initiation, initiation into like what like what, right? I was like, spiritual initiation, new spiritual gifts. I was like, I need to do a reading on that and see what's going on. I need to see what's going on. Cause my mind did go to yesterday when I was seeing those synchronicities with the numbers. So I was like, I need to do a reading on it. And then when I went on TikTok, I was about to do my collective reading. I didn't even do the collective reading on TikTok. I ended up talking about something else. And I told him, I was like, y'all, I'm about to go to YouTube because I need to get this reading done. So there was a heavy pull. So that's a good question to ask. That's actually a good question to ask. But we do have the King of Wands out here though. And it's a lion on the card with the sword down. Almost like it's saying like, when you see me, you should know it's already truth involved, right? Like when you see me, you should already know it's truth involved, right? I shouldn't have to yield my sword for you to know that this is truth. He said, I'm a very spiritual person, but I'm nosy. Girl, I'm nosy too. I'm nosy too. I'm going to ask that question right after I ask this question about what's going on with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. Like, what is these? Like, I'm literally like breaking it down. We might be here a while. I hope you're okay with that because I want to know. I'm probably going to be here at least another 30 minutes to an hour, maybe. Because I just want to know, like, this is like, I feel like a kid in a candy store right now. So what is the Nine of Swords? And this particular, because we got the Magician here. Let's not forget, the Magician is here. Baby, we're bridging the gap between worlds. Because it's a whole new world. It's like literally co-creating with the divine himself. Like having the power to co-create directly with the divine. It's like tapping into that or gaining the knowledge, right? Getting the clarity on that. What's the Nine of Swords? Why so heavy? The Nine of Swords? What? Now this throwing me for a loop. You said I'm gonna try to be. You gotta be up at 7 for a class. Finally got your butt to do it. You need to try to get a dirt bike to start riding after a few years of being down mentally. Okay, interesting. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, well, if you gotta go, have a good night. But I will repost this video though. I will repost this video. I'm gonna do that. So it might be up tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, whenever I can get it all downloaded. You said you'll be 20 this October, so the dirt bikes only to help you learn. You said you gonna be here till you gotta leave. That's dope. So that's what's up though. We got the Empress because I asked like, okay, so why the Nine of Swords? Like, what is all this anguish about? What is this worry about? What is somebody worried about? What is somebody anxious about? Ooh. And look what comes out. The Empress, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. I almost feel like it's two different readings being told at the same time. I really do. Because I honestly feel like there's some sort of undertone of a connection, but it's almost like it's being hidden. It's been hidden. It's like it's cryptic. A cryptic connection. I think that would make for a good title. A cryptic connection is brewing. Whew, underneath it all. So somebody could just be in their head about an empress. Hmm. Now, if we go back, mind you, empress already on the board. The empress is already on the board here. If we go back, right? And we were saying that there's something was coming to an end, but there was going to be a new day. Yeah. Because the empress had to learn some things here. Literally had to learn some things. But it came out the empress, the high priestess, in a chariot. Is somebody worried about an empress's gift? Like, is somebody worried about the empress's intuition? It kind of feels like that, though. Four wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like either somebody is worried about an empress's gifts, like leading them to some sort of very stable success, or somebody is worrying about an empress moving forward because of some gifts or something like that. Is somebody hiding something? Is somebody hiding something? Not judgment coming out again. The moon. Oh my goodness. I asked, is somebody hiding something again? Four wands was at the bottom of the deck. And then underneath that was the judgment. And I'm like, the judgment again? Double judgment? Double jeopardy? And then, is somebody hiding something? The moon. Something is being hidden here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why are they so worried? Is somebody worried? Like somebody could be worried that the Empress knows like about it's like somebody's worried that the Empress knows that they could be coming like moving forward towards this commitment or something like that. He said, you know, got you thinking too. It's almost like somebody could be worried, like, okay, this person got gifts. Okay, so does that mean they know that, like, does it mean they know I'm moving forward? Like, does it mean they know, like, I'm coming in with the commitment? Do they know that I'm moving towards commitment? Do they know that? It's being hidden. And that worry could have somebody stuck. That worry could literally have somebody stuck. Like if this person got gifts and they know stuff, if they the high priestess, that mean they probably already know. So I feel like if they already know how I'm gonna move, then I should be doing, like, do I need to do something different? Like, this person is literally like talking to theyself here. There's that Ten of Swords again, too. Ten of Swords coming back out. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, goodness. Because when I seen the Ten of Swords, I'm like, okay, so what's coming to an end? And the Queen of Cups is right underneath that. But also remember, something may be coming to an end, but there's a new day. There's a new day, though. You said worry to being alone and receiving God, and being with the partner doesn't align with God. Hmm? Fear of deceiving God. Hmm. Deceiving God, how though? Because it looks like somebody is just like, it almost looks like somebody is worried about, like, and it's almost inquisitive in a sense, like, okay, like, how deep does this person's power actually go? How deep does this person's fear of rejection? It's about to be. Oh, you an hour ahead of me. You said fear of rejection on all levels in a secret marriage. Hmm. Now I was looking at that perspective too. Somebody could be hiding a marriage. I definitely seen that too. But I was still trying to work out the first point of view. But then the Ten of Swords come back out, and immediately I said, well, what's coming to an end? And I see the Queen of Cups, and it's like, okay, well, okay, like somebody is feeling like somebody is not gonna like have feelings for them anymore. Like somebody's feelings is gonna come to an end. And right underneath that is the Lovers and the Hermit. Hmm. Now that definitely goes right with what you said, Charles, about the whole thing about being alone. it's like somebody wants to say something, but they they too far in their head to even like too far in their head to even say something to the person. And then with the Ten of Swords, they could think like whatever it is that they want to say, or whatever it is that they have to say, they could maybe feel like the person may take it as a betrayal even. And so they're asking a question like, how deep does this person's gift really go? So they're worried about a few things, not just one particular thing. It's a few things that has this person in the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. And Five of Swords also talks about competition as well. So somebody could really be worried that they have the Empress in some sort of competition, and it's like they want to know, does the Empress know? Does the Empress know that this person has them in some sort of competition? If they find out, are they going to see it as a betrayal? Are they going to stop feeling the love for me? Are they going to not have the same love and compassion and softness that they had with me if they find out this big secret? Ace of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. And Eight of Wands. So somebody is knowing though. Somebody is knowing that they're going to actually have to have a conversation. And the world comes out again. Somebody is knowing that they have a conversation. They know. Somebody has to close out a cycle. You said, is the current lover gonna be there forever? Or with a different person? But the person perspective is looking at maybe a close friend or co-worker, but the partner doesn't know. Forgiveness, but she knows very well that she might talk to him. She doesn't think about them anymore, but she's thinking more about her religion and herself only, and forgiveness. But she knows very well that she might talk to him. Hmm. Is the current lover going to be there forever with a different person? I got so many questions now, though, because something has to come to an end. Ten of Pentacles. So there could very well be a marriage that has to come to an end, or some sort of established relationship that has to like completely close out. Something has to be complete. So it's like this person, it's like they know they have to have this conversation. Like face to face, though. A face to face conversation at that. Yeah, they know this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A person knows this. Now this Wheel of Fortune is here, but it could also be talking about karma though. So it's like somebody knows that you said, will the beginning be moving into motion while this is going on? Will the new beginning be moving into motion while this is going on? You said the end is a marriage. Yes, it's literally like I got the world because I was like, something has to come to an end. Something has to come to an end. Like something has to come to an end. And then right behind that was the Ten of Pentacles. And right behind that was the Wheel of Fortune. But it didn't feel like a good thing to me, this Wheel of Fortune, right? Something definitely has to change. But it's like, because it's, if not, look, it's the Seven of Swords right here. It's giving karma. If this person does not speak up, they're gonna get hit with karma. And that's a message that this person could have gotten themselves. Look, let's go back. Let's go back even. Snake and sorry? I'm sorry? What are you sorry for? You sorry for being a snake? You sorry for lying? And then we got miss you and single. Isolation. Independent. Alone. And it says wait, eager. So it's like somebody is trying to prevent somebody from moving on past them. But they know that there's a conversation that they have to have with a person face to face because of the nature of the information. They have to tell this person this face to face. And they're so worried. They're so worried though how the person is going to take it. And they're also worried about if the person is already, he said, sorry for getting caught, karma hitting them left and right. Take it as a resonate. Take it as a resonate. I'm not even gonna say male or female because it could be anybody. It could be anybody. And normally, like sometimes the reading will take on an identity of masculine versus feminine, but I'm not getting dominant masculine or dominant feminine anything. This could go either way. Take it as it resonate. But somebody is definitely worried. And if you look at this Empress card right here, it's almost like the Empress, it almost kind of looked like the Empress is on edge a little bit though. A little guarded. still beautiful, still dainty, still lady. But you see that moon in the background though. Still knowing. Still seeing past the veil. Come on. Literally. Still intuitive. Still gifted. Mm. But yeah, this person is worried. They worried about the conversation that they have to have with this Empress energy because they don't know how the Empress is gonna take it. Is this person gonna take it as a betrayal? You said it's two people who haven't talked and one's about to make a move. You said it was both for you, male and female, working together. Mmm. Said, but one's got a new life. One about to make a move and one got a new life. So going back to something that has to end, which is this Ten of Pentacles, they made that very clear right out the gate. Ten of Pentacles got to come to an end. Some look, it could even be like, look, the family is breaking up. The family is breaking up. Some sort of family dynamic, something like that is being broken up. It's changing. It's a major change is happening. But this person knows that they have to come in and speak to you face to face before, I was about to say, before the clock strikes 12. So before time runs out. So this person could have gotten some sort of message from the divine. Oh, let's go back. Remember this? The Six of Swords? Something having to be balanced out. The Queen of Swords? The clarity? The truth has to be balanced out. You say your person and I see call and text daily. It just happened while going through divorce. She's Virgo, you Libra. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So this person knows that they have to speak up. It's the only thing that stabilizes the karmic scale here. Because they've been deceptive. With the Seven of Swords, they have been deceptive. Ooh, the car almost like it wanted to jump out my hand and hit the floor. But I caught it just in time, though. I caught it just in time. So this person could literally, like, come in just in time before they start, like, accruing, like, karmic debt. The endings and new beginnings. Yes. So now I'm so curious now, though. So, okay. So things stabilize, right. So this person is able to come in just in time say what needs to be said in order to keep the scales from tipping too far to one side, right? In order to keep the scale balanced. So they managed to do that. The conversation is had now. I got a question though. Let's pull out number 3. Bottom of the deck is the Magician, Queen of Pentacles on the split. So I feel like that kind of answered my question, but I'm gonna pull anyway and see what it says. I think some of my cards may be upside down, so maybe I won't take reverses. Maybe, maybe not. It just depends on how it come out. He says something is weird about the number 3. He said, I've been upfront honest with both about each other. These two males that I think are thinking of so much is draining my energy. Oh yeah, that could definitely happen when you have multiple people in your energetic field. It can certainly drain your energy. All right. It's been 30 minutes. Let's see. So, Holy Spirit. Okay, what I want to know is, like, what I want to know is, like, when this person said what needed to be said, how did the other person take it? When this person said what needed to be said, how did the other person take it? When they spoke the truth, how was it received? How was the truth received? Holy Spirit. Something is flipped. Okay. 10 of Wands. It was heavy. It was heavy. It was a heavy truth. So it was a lot for this person to take. Yeah. Come on now. And that's just what this person was worried about too. Oh, but wait. Like they do on the commercial. But wait, there's more. Oh, okay. Let me just lay it all out then. This is so crazy. These are like all. Oh. Oh. And the judgment too. Okay. So this is what I get. So I asked, like, how did this person take it? It was very heavy. It was very heavy. Um, it was a lot to deal with. Very heavy energy. And it's like initially it's like initially this person chose to, like, when it came to moving towards this passionate new beginning, when it came to this passionate new beginning, this person is like, um it's almost like you were basically starting a new passionate beginning with me, knowing that you had me in competition with somebody else. Oh, wait a minute though. Because this person could have like been holding back from this person. That's interesting. So it's what it's telling me is like look, this person is like, okay, that was a lot to take in, right? Especially since we were in this new passionate beginning with each other. So we said at the same time. Cause I just seen it like, wait a minute. Because you can read it either way though. That's the thing about these readings. They could go either way. It could either be a situation where this person's like, you know what, that was a lot. That was really heavy for me to deal with. Right? That's uh, a lot to deal with, a lot to carry, especially in a new connection. That's a lot to deal with. Like you put me in competition, like you had me in competition, so now I'm holding back from investing my emotions until I know that this thing is completely over, until I know for sure that the cycle is closed, that you're no longer giving to where's my dick, that you're no longer giving to the past. I have to know that. I have to know the cycle has been completely closed out, because that's the only thing that's actually gonna like allow me to see this whole situation from a different perspective, if I know for certain the cycle is closed. Then we could talk about spinning the wheel again, right? And forming our own connection successfully, right? I feel like that's the quickest way, the quickest and smartest way for us to balance this thing out, with the Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords here. But it could also be saying, like, hey, this person is like, that's very heavy. That's very heavy for a new connection, right? And with the Five of Swords being here, it's almost like that's why this person was fighting so hard to hold back, like fighting so hard to hold back from the Empress, I guess you could say, fighting so hard to hold back from this Empress energy, because they knew like they couldn't plant, that there couldn't be like a stable, I would say, a stable investment. They couldn't move too quick on that. They had to really actually take their time because this person was still fighting with a situation. But it's like the Empress is a very open-minded person. The Empress is a very open-minded person. And it's like, okay, I see that there's a new passionate beginning. I see that. But it will be wrong of me to pursue this person full out, knowing that I still got something that she don't even know about. It said no growth without wisdom. So it's like, okay, I guess if you want to say, like, if you want to do like masculine, feminine, I guess you can say the feminine is this Empress energy and the masculine is this person who is holding back, right? Holding back from the Empress, even though the Empress was ready for a new connection, ready for a change. That change can't just, it couldn't just happen straight away. There had to be like a grace period because, and the Empress could have even wondered at first, like, wait a minute, why is this person holding back from me? Why are they, you know what I'm saying? Like, why can I not get through to this person? Well, it's because this person is still dealing with the other family ties that they had with this other person. That's why they're holding back from you. That's why they're holding back from recognizing the Empress as their person. They're holding back from investing too soon because they don't want the Empress to go away. They don't want the Empress to move forward. They want the Empress to wait. I know I had the 301s out here somewhere. They want the Empress to wait. While they sort this out. Because this person is like, I'm putting an end to this because I want things with you to be leveled. And I don't want you to see me as a deceptive person because I'm not a deceptive person. I just really like you. Dare I say love? Dare I say love? Yeah. So they like, if you could just, you know, stay single while I sort this out. I mean, to be honest, I don't feel like this person is like a bad person or anything. I just feel like things kind of move quicker than this person expected them to. It's like they weren't really prepared for that. Like they weren't, because this is the person who definitely tries to control their emotions. Remember, they're the King of Cups. They're showing up King of Cups in this situation too. So this is a person who usually has um good control over their emotions, but when it comes to the Empress, this person just loses all control. I lose control when you're not here with me. So I feel like the Empress is like, you know what? Okay, thank you for your truth, right? Thank you for your truth. Yes, You do need to handle that, right? You said I met a man a few years ago who said that to me. All right now. Hammer don't hurt him. So yeah, it's like I feel like this Empress is like, you know what? I'm digging you like you digging me. Like I was, as you can see, I was ready for this new passion in the beginning. But if you telling me that, you still having conflict with somebody from your past, then yeah, go handle that. Go handle that. I'll be over here minding my business. Right? I'll be over here minding my business. Meanwhile, this is what's happening in the Empress's world. Meanwhile, Empress is getting initiated and shit. Timelines are shifted. It's crazy. It's bananas. Literally. Oh, let me ask. Give me one. Ooh. Lord, must. Why would that come out? Why that one, Spirit? What are you trying to say here? Ooh. What about this? What about this? I need to know. What are you trying to say about this? Why this come out? They keep flipping back over and then come out though. You can't just come and drop a bomb on me like that. Okay. The key. So I got addiction and crown. Owner, master, top level, drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachment. So it's like divine feminine is this divine feminine, this empress energy is obsessed with herself right now. So okay, obsessed with keeping the crown positioned correctly. So this empress is definitely working on her crown, right? And you know what? She could actually be receiving a crown. I think I had a download about something like that. Let me go get my notepad, y'all. Y'all hold on one second. I'm about to go get my notepad. I think I did have a download about um gaining a crown. Hold on. Said we holding. Okay, so let me find it. Um, So this was December the 22nd when I wrote this. It was 9:27 in the morning. It says there's a hearing taking place in heaven about your soul contract. It's being crafted to align with your new energy shift. It says you're leveling up and adding a crown to your spiritual ranking. OMG, like, bro, like, I wrote this, like, I got the download. I was in the middle of working. I be working sometimes when I get these downloads because sometimes when I'm working, I can kind of go into a meditative kind of state. So, because I'm just doing paperwork and it's like it become automatic kind of where you don't really have to think about it. So, yeah, that was the download. I feel like that really just encompassed like the whole reading. To be honest, there's a hearing taking place in heaven about your soul contract. It's being crafted to align with your new energy shift. You're leveling up and added a crown to your spiritual ranking. So, with that being said, it now makes sense, right? Trying to see where I'm gonna put this notebook at. It was so big. I don't wanna put it where I can't see it. Okay. It says it's getting better and better. And it's just crazy to me how all these synchronicities are coming together. And mind you, that was on December the 22nd of last year. Okay? It's the number 2, that 22 right there, just, you know what I'm saying? That's alignment, baby. So, look, it says drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments, and addiction. I kind of want to like see like what do you mean? Like what is this here for? Like what are you saying with the addiction? Clarify this addiction, cause what you talking about, spirit? Like, are you saying that these are the kinds of people? Or are you saying that I got this crown because I I was able to let go of some addictions because I passed the test? Really? That is dope. That is dope. Mm. Yes. Spirit is saying it's because you balanced out an addiction. Okay? Or toxic attachment even. Oh, could even be talking about an attachment style. So you could have actually overcome some sort of attachment style. So even by talking to this masculine and telling him like, you know what, like, yeah, you handle that first before you come over here and talk to me. Handle that first, please, please do. Handle that. Good sir. Good sir. Handle that. So that's the energy is given with this right here. So this person, okay, Empress energy could have balanced out a certain sort of toxic attachment style that she could have had in the past, right? And because of that, she gets a crown. Because of that, not only a crown but a level up in ranking. because of the new gifts that's being bestowed upon her. She's being recognized by spirit. 6 of Wands. Okay? And I'm wondering, like, is this new gift like this magician energy? The ability to connect with the spiritual and the physical? Like being the bridge? It's almost given like what is it? Y'all, what is it, y'all? Oh, mediumship. You said 11 for you. It's like mediumship. Okay, let's look at this again. If you pay attention, I'm really just noticing things like her hands being her glowing hands make me think about healing. And her head is also illuminated, but so are their heads. The light balls that she has on both of her hands, each one of them is holding one in their hand. They're holding one of those in their hands, right? It's almost like ancestors. It kind of looked like ancestors. It definitely does look like some sort of passage of rites, some sort of ritual going on or something like that, like a true initiation for real, for real. A true initiation. Ancestral in initiation here. But the thing is, they all have these halos, and hers look more like a sunburst. It's like they really are leveling her up, though. It's like she jacked on spiritual. She jacked on spiritual gifts. Jack begins being jacked on spiritual powers. Even it's really dope, to be honest. But yeah, they could very well. She could very well be gaining the ability to like not just move between dimensions and realms and spaces and consciousness, but even like communicating is what I'm getting. It's almost like that telepathy. That's different. But it's transformative. It's transformative. It may be different, but it's transformative. It's a contract, a soul contract. Let's see. Said they never forgot she was a memorable. memorable. I kind of want to know more about this initiation. So tell me about this initiation here. Mm. Okay. This initiation was the beginning of a new cycle. This initiation is like the beginning of a whole new world, literally. Mm. Of enlightenment. Mm. Tell me more. Tell me more about this initiation. Oof. Come through, spirit. We got the high priestess. Ooh. And we got the Knight of Wands. So this Knight of Wands, that's like, very interesting that it comes out with the High Priestess, though. Oh, it's like that element of unpredictability. It's like unexpected, an unexpected beginning. There truly is an unexpected beginning. I made a video on my TikTok about this. I think it was like what happens in what's happening in the next 30 days or something like that. Whenever y'all get a chance, check out my TikTok. It's the same name, SS Beauty 334. Look me up. Yeah. And I feel like it kind of touched on that. Something unexpected coming in for you. Because I asked about this spiritual initiation, like, tell me more. And I got the High Priestess. And the High Priestess has this ring around. And then I did say it looked like she has this sunburst around her head where everybody else is just wearing halos. Hers looks sunburst. And I was like, it's like the ancestors are passing down their gifts to her. And then look at this. You have the sunburst here, and you also have the halo as well. Like, mind blown. I don't know where this came from, but there's the Three of Wands. So it's almost like they're saying, look, just wait on it. Like you don't even have long to wait. What's going on? Three of Cups. You don't have long to wait before you're able to celebrate. Literally. You don't have long at all before you're gonna be able to celebrate. I just seen the towel. Ooh. So Spirit essentially is saying like, hey, work with the tower, not against it. When the tower falls, work with it and not against it. That's like the best advice I could get y'all right now. When the tower falls, work with it, not against it. Okay? Because I feel like this Empress energy is definitely in a place where she's like totally consumed in self right now. Still leaving room. Look, still waiting. Still waiting. Mm-hmm. But being realistic. Oh, okay. What's the Two of Cups here for, Spirit? What is the Two of Cups here for? It's like you already know what the Two of Cups here for. Why are you playing with me? Good. The Spirit's like, you already know what the Two of Cups is for. It's for the higher level commitment. Do I say marriage? Okay, divine marriage at that. That Two of Cups, it's for something grounded. Something that you can taste, touch, see, smell. Okay? That's what that is. Something tangible. That Two of Cups. Something real. That's what that is. That Two of Cups, you say? What is it? It's the King of Cups. That Two of Cups is the King of Cups. Right? You have shown yourself approved. It's like what I'm hearing. You have shown yourself approved. You have shown the divine. You have shown your spirit guides that you are able to hold down a contract. Look, Queen of Pentacles, holding it down, holding it down, knowing what to do. And you talk about what the Two of Cups is. It's the lover you need. That's what the Two of Cups is. The missing piece. Your missing piece. Yes. Ooh, split on the Ace of Cups. Let's see. It said, that is a good card, but I don't know about divine connection anymore. That's just a sneaky way of saying I'm gonna say I love you from the other side of the world through heaven. That is so funny. And it's so funny because essentially all that whole spiel we just went through, eh, that line right there, a sneaky way of saying I'm gonna say I love you from the other side of the world through heaven. Hilarious. Hilarious. That's essentially the story here with this Empress energy and this person who is having to like clear up some past stuff first. But I feel like that energy has been showing up. And it's crazy because like I've watched other readers and it's coming out in their readings too. And you want to know something that's so funny? Like, I remember the first time I started like doing readings. Let me tell you, my first time doing readings, and when I put it on the internet, it like starts to show you things similar to whatever you post. So I came across like a few, I came across like a reading, and it was so similar to mine. I was like, wow, that is way too similar. That is way too close. Like, we literally saying the same things at different times, essentially. And I was like, yeah, let me tell y'all what I did. So what I did was I stopped posting on YouTube because I thought like it was some sort of scam. Like, how you know what I put in my video. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you got the same thing. Like, are you copying off of me? Like, I'm checking dates in when the video posted. I was like, oh, you posted before me. Hold on. How is this possible? That's when back in my grasshopper year, when I ain't know nothing about nothing, I just knew I wanted to do tarot because I had been speaking the spirit a long time, getting guidance a long time, you know? Look, Three of Swords and a star. Yeah, this person is still healing too, healing heartbreak and building their courage and strength. Five of Wands. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, they still a little conflicted and confused about what transpired, but uh, they definitely see like they definitely see that they gotta like get a move on this because they don't want it's almost like this person doesn't want to be, they don't want to taint their healing process, but it's like they want you though at the same time. They really do want you. This person is very attracted to you. Come through, spirit. We got the Lovers. I missed it by a minute. It's 11:12 now. And that's so crazy. And we over here, the Lovers. Hilarious. Hilarious. But yeah, this person, they don't want to sabotage their healing process, but at the same time, they don't want to let you go. I can really see the time on this phone. But yeah, it's 11:12 now. Oh, it's 12:12 for you. Yeah, but they want to put in the work though. They want to put in the work. They like they don't. No, they're like no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want any confusion. I don't want you to be confused about how I feel about you. Yes. There it is. The Wheel of Fortune. Mm-hmm. Solid investment, right? And a new beginning. The Four Wands. And they like, look, I'm definitely defending what I want. I'm defending what I want. And I want this new beginning. Yeah. I want this new day with the Ten of Swords. This person like, I want to talk to you and tell you, look, I want to talk to you and I just want to tell you that I love you. I just want to talk to you and just be sweet on you. Mm, mm, mm. That's so sweet. I wanna come in and tell you, Shawty, will you be mine? Say, would you be mine? Shawty, would you be mine? Whew. I feel like we got a good ways up in here. It's creeping up on my time, y'all. Well, it's past my time actually. So with that, I will say it's a wrap, you guys. Until next time, I am about to climb in my way, get myself together. I got to do a few things before I get into bed, but I'm getting into bed nonetheless. This has been so very nice. I enjoyed every last single moment. I really did. I really did. I had fun with this. I hope this gave you some sort of idea about this 11111 energy. Okay? No, 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 no. The no, no. Rockin' the no, no. Okay, spirit, wait. There's like, wait. Wait. Oh, you're welcome. There's more. Wait, there's more. So I'm kind of being drawn to pull one of these. You say you just like talking. I like that you like talking. Oh, it's like, yeah, girl. Oh, the Anunnaki. Controlling drama, conflict of interest, visions manifested in meditation. Very interesting. Let's see. So, Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective to close out this beautiful reading? Very interesting, very beautiful reading. What do you have? We got vegans in the gardens. I hope this how it's pronounced. I kind of only want one to come out. But if there be more than one, there be more than one. Arcturians, feeling safe, wisdom keepers, and concern. Okay, Arcturians. Oh, shadow self. Denial, projecting, and shame. Yes. So let me read this. Vegans. That thing look like somebody I know. Not even lying. So the vegan says, vegan beings reside on planet Vega, also called Alpha Lyra, the brightest star of Northern Lyra's constellation. Vega may have its own solar system. Vegan beings or vegan beings are ancestral refugees from the ancient Lyra Draco Wars. They peacefully do not participate in any galactic politics or wars and take a neutral stance to the complex dramas. They are culturally around 250 years ahead of Pleiadians and stand 6 to 7 feet tall. Vegan beings are highly sufficient and are a very autonomous civilization. They are spiritually guided by the Andromeda Council. The vegan beings are natural healers and care deeply toward nature and natural environment. While vegan beings did initially participate in the original seeding projects, they culturally prefer to stay neutral and private. They choose mostly to be in solitude on their own planet. Vegans are independent and intolerant of feeling restricted to their sovereign self agency. As their name suggests, they are vegans and only eat raw plant life, organic and raw plant life. They consider the consumption of dead animals to be a foul crime against nature. Most vegan beings are humanoid, though some hybrid vegan beings have genetic characteristics of nearby ETs. It says retreat, neutral, solitude, self-directed, sovereign, independent, resourceful, privacy, peace, apolitical, and family. And in the reverse, it's subservience, submission, political extremism, war, defeat, bias, and fanatical. Very interesting. And with the Agarthians, they need to put pronunciation on these, some of these ones. Okay. Agarthans, it says Telosians ancestors were initially Atlantean and Lemurian refugee survivors from the Atlantis destruction. Agarthan are now a highly advanced, multidimensional, and sophisticated civilization that resides inside the pristine core of Hollow Earth. Telos is one of the divine citadels of the Agarthians, located beneath Mount Shasta, where they live a fruitful, serene, and abundant lifestyle. I had a dream. That's why I keep pausing because this is this is making me think about a dream that I had. It said Telos is one of the divine citadels of the Agarthans located beneath Mount Shasta, where they lived a fruitful, serene, and abundant lifestyle, far superior to surface dwellers. They typically stand anywhere up to 12 feet in height. Inner Earth's flora, fauna, and vegetation is of the finest and purest nutritional quality found anywhere. They live up to 800 years or more, and typically the very oldest do not appear older than 40 years of age in the flesh. The citadels are crystalline and magical to the eye, while being totally free from any toxins whatsoever. Agarthans mostly avoid traveling to surface Earth due to the energetic harshness and toxins, though they do visit when need be. Agarthans are looking forward to the human collective ascension of consciousness, which cosmically also affects the ETs according to their developmental levels. They will then be participating in the cleanup and healing of human surface dwellers. In alliance with other benevolent ETs, the Agarthans are gatekeepers of the halls of Amenti, the ancient self-regulating cosmic portals, stargates that cannot be entered unless Oh, it says that they cannot be entered until initiated of all species have ascended consciousness crystals in their energy field. Mm, very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for staying. Thank you guys for engaging. I'm out. Good nights. Rockabye, baby. Thank you, you too, Allie.